friends. So y'all know that I love fairy tales, but when it comes to what I consume online, you may not know that I love cocktail videos. I follow a bunch of wonderful mixologists here, a bunch of members of, like, what do they call it? Drink talk, booze talk, cock talk. Nope, not that one. Whatever side of TikTok it is, I find mixology videos very soothing and so fancy. My wonderful publisher, W. Norton and Company, connected me to another creator turned author of theirs, Renya Edmonds, who has a gorgeous book out called The Unauthorized Court of Cocktails, a recipe book of drinks inspired by the romantasy genre. And since my own book, Up Fairy Tales, features multiple sections on fairy tale romance, and since cocktails are the perfect vehicle to get, well, up, I'm making a drink from Renya's book, and you can enjoy that process while you enjoy a fairy tale inspired by the drink. Stick around to the end for a giveaway of your own copy of The Court of Cocktails, featuring Renya's delicious drinks and stunning photography. And now I will craft her winter court cocktail. Probably very badly, I may love drink talk, but I am no bartender. And I will share the Irish animal husband tale, the White Hound of the Mountain. Once long ago in Ireland, a king possessed a powerful chair. Whoever sat upon it could ask for their heart's desire, and it would be fulfilled. One day, 2 of his 3 daughters decided to sneak into the guarded room, sit on the chair, and wish for husbands. The youngest princess was reluctant to make a wish, however. Clearly, she knew the monkey's paw rule of wishing, which is, don't do it. She refused to sit in the chair until her older sisters badgered her into it. At a loss of what to ask for, she wished to marry the White Hound of the Mountain, figuring that no such creature existed. Well, if he didn't exist before, that magic chair made him exist, and a giant white dog came to take her away into the mountains. Luckily, the youngest princess found herself in a sexy Cupid and Psyche situation. That is, the dog was only a dog by daylight. By night, he was a very handsome prince, and they were pretty wild for each other. Honestly, this seems like an ideal situation. A cute dog by day, hot lover by night, plus he's a sentient beast, so you don't have to get up too early to walk him. What a dream! Of course, like other Cupid and Psyche romances, the princess would lose her man. See, she bore the guy 3 children, and for each birth, she decided to go back home and raise them there, and honestly, can you blame her? A, living in a house in the mountains with just a dog man seems pretty lonely, and B, at home, she gets free childcare with the grandparents. But tragedy struck each time the princess gave birth, for a mysterious pair of hands came down the chimney and stole each child away. Not only that, but because she insisted on raising the children away from her husband, the White Hound prince turned into a crow and flew away. Talk about a temper tantrum. The princess went on a journey to reclaim her lost love and hopefully find her children along the way. She did meet 3 familiar-looking kids during her journey, but these fairy ladies kept saying, you can't take them with you yet, but here's a consolation prize you may find useful later. The consolation prizes were a hair comb that gave you the most incredible hairdo in the land, a pair of scissors that transformed your outfit into a glamorous one, and a needle that bejeweled said glamorous gown in gold and silver. Eventually, she ran into her husband, but not only did he disappear under a grassy knoll, like, almost immediately, but the princess was transformed into stone for 7 years. They are really making her work for a guy who was born from a chair. During those 7 years, the White Hound prince was forced into marriage by an evil old hag. The princess used her fancy presents to bargain with the hag, offering to trade each one for 3 nights with the Hound Prince alone. So of course the hag did that thing where she drugged the prince so he couldn't escape with the princess, but eventually he caught on, and the lovers killed the hag with an egg. An egg? Yes, an egg. They made their way back home and were eventually reunited with their children. I guess that's a happily ever after, but honey, if your husband turns into a crow and runs away because he resents you seeking out the maternal care you require, is he worth turning into stone and bartering away the greatest hair comb that's ever been made? Oh my god, this is so good. This is so good. If you'd like a chance to win your own copy of A Court of Cocktails featuring this deliciously citrusy gin cocktail among many others, comment below and tell me what breed of dog you'd most like to be dragged into the mountains for. I'm gonna go with a Newfoundland so that he'd keep me nice and warm in his doggy form during the day and nice and hot in his hot man form at night. I'll draw a random winner from the comments on November 1st.